got a pen in there and go like that. Okay, so for my trace line and my shock leader, I use this. It's the Rovex heavy duty £50 shock leader trace line, etc, etc. So basically you reel off about a metre, a bit more for the ones who do pendulums. So this trace is an up and over trace. People use a lot of tackle in this, but I just do it a cheap way. So basically I run a bait clip down it, so it goes up and down, up and down. Puts a bead to stop that. Going through any other form. Excuse my dog. Yeah, and then I actually tie one on. Gets excited when he hears other dogs barking. Okay, so just go around a couple of times. Yeah, excuse me, I got so. Just wet it, so it's best. And just put it through the once. Then pull it tight. It's always handy to have a pair of pliers like this, but it finishes something like that. Okay, so just cut the end off there and clean it up so the missus don't kick your head in. I just put it back in my tackle box. That way there's no mess. Okay, so now, as you can see, I've got it floating. Okay. So now, on this bit, add a little swivel. I've got millions in here, so I might just go find one. Okay, so just put in like a normal barrel swivel on and tie it. Put in another small bead at this end though before you do, just to stop it running that way as well. So. Okay, so thread it through the swivel. Turn it about 7-8 times. Wet it. Thread it through just the once again. And pull it tight. And just like that. Again, cut it off. And again, put it in your box so your missus don't kick it in. Right, now, as you can see, that just runs free up and down, up and down. I'd eventually put a weight on this one, just show you. Not sure I've got a weight here somewhere. Yeah, there you go. So just put a weight on the one that's floating. Excuse me, I'm just getting over the flu, so. Right, there you go. Now this is how it's going to work. I haven't put the hook length on yet, but it does this. That goes on your fishing line from your rod. Oh, excuse me. And this allows it to be up and over. I've only put this on, so it basically holds the weight of the hook in the water, because the hook may float a little bit. So if you're going for bottom feeders, this is the best thing to do. Put a swivel close. And yeah, when it hits the water, it releases just like that. So all I have to do now is cut a little tiny hook length. I'd say about 30 inches, because the rest becomes the hook length anyway. So you add it to suit anyway, but this is what I prefer. Like for your pendulum swingers and stuff like that, you will obviously use bigger traces. Again, so it's wrapped round, threaded through, wet the knot, pull it as hard as you can. And there you go, it's just like that. Right, okay, so I use a slightly smaller hook for the top hook. Basically just twist it round like that, and these are the new 5/0 O'Shaughnessy's I bought today. So again, wrap it around quite a few times, wet it, push it through just the once, and pull. At this point I find it better to use a pair of pliers, but I can't find them, so just to make sure that it is tight, but that's fine. As you can see, the knot's done. Just cut it off as close as you can. This will allow your baits to run smoothly over the top. Worm, squid, fish baits, etc, etc. So, if you're like me, always get messy with lug. So there you go, nice and tight. A bit more. Find those two bits of line, otherwise my missus will kill me. But there you go. So let's see this in action. Okay, so like I said, we grab the weight line, and now we put the up and over. Okay, right. That'll be attached to the rod line, and the hook length then goes down to the bait clip, like so. So it's up and over, see, as you go. So when it hits the floor, basically, cast out, hits the floor, the whole thing gets released, and oh great, I've caught my reel. And there you go, and the weight will stick in the ground, and the bait will start flying up like that. There you go. Okay, so there you go. That's an up and over. So once you've made the trace, yeah, so there you go. So that's the up and over trace.